All right, it's the McGrouchville. It's hot. It's summertime, and it's just the dynamic duo today. So we just have the captain here, Matthew, and the gambler, Landon, trying to
Whoa.
steer this ship here. I can't guarantee that it's going to be an excellent show, but I can tell you it might be a little bit entertaining.
Definitely entertaining indeed, because, as the show is called McGrouchville, there's a lot of things to be grouchy about.
And like the weather, sir,
What?
it's a balmy 95 plus here in the Ohio Valley area. So I'm assuming Tennessee is
Oh, yeah.
more like Hades down there.
Oh my gosh, yes. Especially like with the, I don't know, does it get humid up there?
Yes, it's
Okay.
very. I mean, but I will say it's not as sticky as like Tennessee kind of thing. It just
Yeah,
a little bit humid.
yeah, especially like, because I was trying to do my side gigs Uber yesterday, and it was like 95, and I don't typically like to run my car when I'm not moving just to stay in
I
gas. Well, like,
get that.
man, it was
Does
like,
yours have weird like when you stop at a stoplight and then engine shuts off and then shuts back on? I forget what
no.
you call
Oh, I have no clue, but that's scary. I would not want that.
It's unlike the newer models where you press the little buttons, but I mean, I'm still
Uh,
driving something that has 230,000 miles on it. So,
oh, jeez. No, I'm just happy that I just have the push, like the start. Like, I just keep, keys in my pocket the entire time. That way I know I don't like forget them or like leave them in the car, and accidentally, especially like on these newer, I'll say new is like, I got 2015 Ultima. It's like, if I, like, that's my only key. If I leave that in, like I gotta like call like police to like come break in my car
oh,
or
the craziest thing that's ever happened to me. This was around 2019. We had a work event, and it was during a preseason game with the Colts and Bengals, and so that was kind of cool. We could see it was unfortunately that was. I don't know if that was the season of or after Andrew Luck. When did he retire? Was it 18?
I don't. It might have been 20. I'm pretty sure.
They just didn't have a
I'm
quarterback.
I'm pretty I'm pretty sure it was before the special illness went around.
Yes. So, anyway, back to the boring story here. I was with a buddy who was driving, and so he used an app on his phone to just unlock the car. Well, that's great when you're in an area where you have signal, but we were in a parking garage, and his key was in the car,
Oh,
and then the signal was was not working, and yeah, that was a fun time. I don't even
wait.
remember
Do you
how
have?
we got.
Do you have to be like within a certain like radius of the car to actually unlock it?
I think so. I don't. I mean, like I said, I don't even remember what model was. It was just like I will forever carry a key, just as close as I can to make sure this thing
Yeah.
works.
Gosh, I need some. I need like some feature where it's like, especially like in a winter where you just like start your car from your phone and like not actually have
Get
to
it all
go,
warmed up.
yeah, warmed up, or summertime where it cool down before hopping in. Gosh, because even like I bought like a little sun bite, or like what is it, sunglasses for your car that you put in your front.
Oh, that little big giant like thing
Yeah,
you put in the windshield.
yeah, it doesn't help at
It's so
all. Like
it's
that,
so hot.
like I feel like that's like the one of the biggest ripoffs. Like, granted, I always spend like $20 on mine, but it's like this thing doesn't even work. Or it's like if you don't buy like the sun shields for like every single window, which then you're what, $20 per you know window, whatever cover. Like, you really want to spend over $100 potentially just so you can have your car cool down, which it might even not help that much.
You never know. You never know. I know you probably don't remember this game, but way back on the old Nintendo with the little son trying to attack Mario, that's how I
I
feel right.
I
Angry.
I know what you're talking about. Like, I'm pretty sure that was in multiple games, but I
Yeah.
actually did like that was like the versions I played with like the Game Boy Advance.
Ah, yeah, those are fun. But yeah, I'm not much of a mechanic, but I feel like I had a win this week. And the RAV4, I told you, it's got a 230,000 miles on it. Now it's had one previous owner, and that father-in-law, aka Batman. So he used to Uber drive. I mean, he lives his life for retirement, but before he uh, he would drive school buses for the local
That
elementary
sounds awful.
school. Yes, it was. But it was kind of cool too. He would get to drive some of the sports teams though too.
Okay, that's
So
not as bad.
that time wasn't bad. But before that, he drove it as an Uber, and so it still runs well. The tricky part was though, so with all the heat, the AC was working, but I was noticing like all the condensation, it was leaking and the driver's side, on the floorboard, and just collected water. And I'm like, what in the world is happening? So got on the YouTubes and kind of figured it out. Had to cut the carpet on the bottom and pull that back. And there's a little hose. And apparently you just pop that hose off and clean it, and then it all drained out. And I've not had any issues since. It works. It still, even in 95 plus degree weather, though, I feel like the AC is still, like in any
I
car,
mean,
is not,
I mean, it's
is working on overtime.
oh yeah, it's definitely working. Like,
So,
gosh, yeah. Thankfully, I got my AC. Like, I had to get like a whole like new, I guess, carburetor. I don't know what it's called. All I know is it costs a lot, and I had to replace the whole like AC. Like, I don't want to say the whole
just
AC
recent?
unit. Yeah, it's uh like March, I think. Yeah, I think March. Like, I like spent like $700 to get my AC fixed because it was like it was weird because like I didn't even notice like in the winter like the warm air was still like warm, but
Yeah.
then like if the weather got like above 70 degrees, like the cool air would work. But like if it was like 65, the cool air would work just fine. So
And I don't know. I'd be kind of a bum and just try to drive. I don't know. See how long I could go without the AC.
I'm trying to. I still went. I think it was about a solid 2 months because it was still springtime. It was like, oh yeah, I just be like one of them cool people, roll with the windows down, or
Yeah.
think they're
Get work on
cool.
your tan on your little arm.
Yeah, I need it. I need to work on my tan. I, I got that farmer's tan pretty much.
You get out there and cut Meemaw's grass, then you'll start getting.
Hey,
getting
I did that for a summer. It didn't work.
ugh,
I
crazy.
I just get burnt in my, I guess, above my elbow area. Like even wearing like the sleeveless shirts, like I would just get burnt. I would get the blisters, and then I just go back to white.
Sometimes we're just not blessed with the best genes. But hey,
Uh,
I'm not a mechanic, and apparently we're just trying to roll. But our life is sports, so I mean, those are all of our grumbly grooves and work. So work, I don't have any. I don't have any. We won't go there.
Man, I will say like work's been tough this week because I'm pretty sure I have like a back muscle strain,
Oh gosh!
and I think I have like a muscle strain in my right upper thigh. So basically, I can't.
Right up with. You got the sciatica. You're gonna have to. I don't know.
Well, I know it's just like it's from my disc golf injuries,
Uh,
like just from the twisting and all that. Like, and me basically not thinking I'm still like 19 and don't have to warm up.
you're not even 30 yet.
I know, but I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling about 50 with the way my back is. I can't bend over,
Oh my gosh!
especially like because like I say it's a muscle strain because like I I heard like a couple of weeks ago, but then like a week later, okay, I feel fine. It's like everything feels like normal, and then I just guess I, didn't let it fully heal. You know, yeah,
Oh,
and like
it's
yeah, I messed it up again.
horrible news. Just like our girl Liv Morgan. Did you see she got hurt?
I did
At
see
her,
that.
I don't know if it's her shoulder, collarbone, where it's a routine move, but she just landed. The timing was off, and had to back out of the match. And
No more Dirty Dom
no
storyline,
more
huh?
Dirty Dom storyline. He's got
Sure.
that new girl though, Roxanne Perez. So we'll see how that goes on the wrestling front.
Oh
But I
wait,
know
wait. So he's had what, 3 baddies in a row now?
oh yeah, oh yeah.
What a and the bad wife. He what?
I gotta tell you a funny story. Ellie was watching one, and she goes, "Well, he is kind of cute with his mustache, kind of thing."
Ugh.
Yeah, Ellie is she's gonna be my wild child.
Oh, which would never guess that. Considering
I
you're
don't know. It's always the quiet ones that.
that's the truth.
Oh
But,
man, we
oh,
better shift gears. I don't want to talk about
oh,
my kid on that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
man. But I guess, you know, speaking of injuries, your Indiana star Tyrese Halliburton.
I guess we can get to the
Well,
inevitable of our moans and groans of the McGrouchville.
yeah,
I'm
especially
sad for the Pacers. It was a good series.
it was turned out to be a much better series than what people originally thought. Like most people thought Thunder in 5, including me. Which, granted, if it wasn't for that great comeback by the Pacers in Game 1, it probably would have been.
And that injury, man, that injury just did it. Did it.
Yeah, and like this is also what I'm afraid. If I do actually, I haven't been to the doctor. I'm just kind of guessing and like using AI/Google. Like,
There you go, kids.
yeah,
That's how our future doctors' visits are gonna go.
pretty much it. And because like I say like calf strains, like oh you think they're good, but they're not fully healed, and if you come back too soon, you can re-injure it or in a lot of players' cases, poor Jason Tatum and Tyrese Halliburton, if you don't let it heal properly, it can turn into the Achilles tear.
Ugh.
So like, yeah, making sure I get my gonna rest it a lot and make sure I don't try to injure it anymore or make it worse. But yeah,
Whew.
but
I
yeah,
mean, I think he gave it a good run. I mean, it was a
they
fun series.
they definitely did. Like it was definitely obviously I would love to have been. I thought it was gonna be Thunder Celtics, and honestly, I did like think it was gonna be a Thunder, you know, easily coming out of the West, but the Thunder is just so like dominant. They play, especially their defense is what I thought, and you kind of saw that like once that third quarter happened in Game 7, where literally almost every other possession for the Pacers was a turnover. Like that's what I was expecting the entire series.
Well, you want to talk about your inevitable with your Celtics unloading?
And
Grizzlies. The Grizzlies have already made me mad, so I don't know how I feel
what?
about this trade.
Um, I was talking about the Desmond Bain trade.
Yes, I like him,
I
but
Yeah, well, the Grizzlies have made me mad ever since they fired Taylor Jenkins, and we talked about that. Like, that was a dumb decision. So, like, ever since then, that's been just an unserious organization for me.
oh man, I'm
Because
serious.
yeah,
Just laughable.
because again, they're trying to cater to their star player John Morant, who gets hurt a lot,
Or gets in trouble.
or that too. I didn't want to mention that, but yeah, either gets in trouble or gets hurt. And so Taylor Jenkins designed this different offense that doesn't necessarily involve him as the main focal point and runs through Jaren Jackson mostly, and he didn't like it and it got him fired.
I like Jackson too, so
Yeah.
whatever. It's
Yeah.
I mean they're still gonna be an unserious organization, and
Uh,
they're never gonna win in my lifetime. So there's that.
yeah. It's so sad 'cause it had so like a couple of years when they were the second seed, but they always ran into the
Yeah.
Lakers and fell to them. But yeah.
Well, you want to talk about your Celtics and your whole Boston City of
Oh, Boston.
loading?
Oh my gosh, yeah, Boston. We are just straight up unloading. After our last podcast, my my Red Sox decided to trade our another future star with Rafael
Or a
Devers.
bottle of Gatorade. What did they get? Who did they get back on
And
this?
only person I remember is Jordan Hicks, and I mean he's a relief pitcher. Okay, uh, I that doesn't help much. But I mean, and plus Alex Bregman even isn't even back yet. At least I'm pretty sure, because we still have Marcelo Meyer playing third, and
How's
none
he doing? How's Meyer doing?
none of our
I
rookies
mean,
are playing
who's
like
the dude that they just called up that crushed the ball like 500 feet?
Roman Anthony, and
Yeah.
what's he batting now? 100.
Woo! Woo!
Let's see. Yeah, Marcelo Meyer batting 200. Roman Anthony 114.
114. All right. All right. I mean, it could be worse. I mean, the
Oh, I don't.
Baltimore rookies, I mean, that team, they fired their manager. But, I mean, a lot of those young guys, the Gunnar Hendersons and Hadley Rutschman, I mean, that team, that farm system, they can't ever get past in the playoffs. But maybe these young guys on the Red Sox kind of come together to. I know
I hope so.
I know. I mean, I'm waiting on the Orioles to kind of do something with Kobe Mayo and Heston Kjerstad, but I mean, they dominate AAA, but they can't do anything in the MLB.
Gosh, that's such like a weird system. Like you're too good for one, but you're not good enough for another, so you're just kind of
What a
stuck.
purgatory to be in.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Oh man.
And
But
like even like who I loved at the beginning of the year, Christian Campbell. Signed him for 8 years, $60 million. We had to send him back. We sent him to AAA because he wasn't good enough anymore.
oh my gosh. Well, another Christian Moore, formerly of the Tennessee Vols championship. I mean, he's only hitting a buck 75, but he had a game-winning home run the other day. I mean, they just called him up about a week ago, and he's got 3 home runs. So can't be too sad on that.
Yeah, I mean another Tennessee Vols, Chase Burns.
Oh,
You're
Burns, yeah.
man, he dominated the Yankees. Like
Uh,
I still think they lost the game, but I think he struck out his first 6 batters. I think.
yeah, he was. He did. Yep. So, but he's kind of. He's. I think he's the. Hold on, I gotta find it. He's the one who. He's the one who missed out on the World Series because he went to Wake Forest. He transferred to Wake Forest, and yes, so well, he missed out on that championship team. He was on that 2023 team that got smoked. But yeah, I mean, he did really well the other day against the Yankees. So.
Yeah, 8 strikeouts against that.
I mean, I know he got hit. He got rocked a little bit, but I mean, he's a rookie.
That'll happen, but yeah, definitely. Hey, I was on. I was on his over strikeouts. I'll say.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
Get
all
your
that
gambling.
matters.
I'm making no money, kids. So on this, so I can't. I don't know how to gamble. So I mean, for us beginners or guys who just lose all the time, what would you say? Just set your benchmark at as far as like, should I have like a roll of $25 and don't go under that?
Oof. Well,
Or you want me to make
I'd say
hundos?
I mean, you don't have to go 100. Like I would go 50.
50.
Yeah, and again, I'm the type of person like I like placing a lot of bets, but like $1, $2 bets. So I could have like 30 bets at a time. So like there's your $30, and surely you're gonna hit 60% of them, make a profit.
I don't know, man.
Hopefully, and then if you can have for fun, have like a very small bet for like $1,000 parlay, just for fun.
I'm gonna have to start getting your Cliff Notes version of your gambles because, especially during college football, I think that might be a good feeling.
I told you guys, don't follow me on college football. That's easily my worst sport.
shoot. Well, we've dogpiled on baseball. I can't give you an update on the Cardinals because they can't beat the Cubs. They're hot trash. And Jordan Walker, I'm over this. I mean, this guy, he can go kick rocks. He's always hurt or can't hit. And I mean, seems to be the theme of some of these young guys. He's Jordan Walker, 210, 3 home runs, 23 runs batted in. I mean,
210 still better than Roman Anthony so far.
Yeah.
Better than Marcelo Meyer.
Let's see. I'm just waiting for him to kind of explode, and it's just it's not happening right now.
210. Yeah, basically, I can't blame two. He's doing better than two of our top, prospects. And he's doing better than Christian Campbell, who we sent down. I said,
battle of the Christians here. Oh man, did we get into your fun Celtics topic?
Oh boy, you guys made fun of me for.
I did make fun of you for crying. Oh, yeah. We're never going to get another championship again.
Yeah, but the reason I did that was because of what's happening now. Because there's going to be so much little news you don't care about with the whole CBA and basically the second apron.
I don't know what this means for dumb people like me. What does the apron thing mean? Because I saw this the other day, and then CBA.
So basically, think of it like tax brackets. You have your clearance, your electric tax. It's like there's basically no restrictions, but you're still over a salary cap, I think. Then you have your first apron. I don't know what the benchmark is for all these numbers. I just basically your luxury tax, your team is good, so you gotta pay a tax. Your first apron, your team is solid, you gotta pay tax. Your second apron is your team is so expensive, you should be really, really good, like the Celtics were, because they did were a championship team. But because you are so good, we're gonna tax you like crazy. And we're gonna put all these restrictions on your team of things you can't do, trade wise, free agent wise. So last year, where we were in the second apron, basically we couldn't sign any free agents besides just re-sign our own, basically, or we can only sign for the veteran, the minimum. So that's why we basically brought back the same exact team and tried to just run it back. And plus, and whatever, there's a little tax there. But now this year, since we're going to be in the second apron again, the tax, I think last year was $250 million. This year, for the same exact team, it's going to be a $500 million tax. And plus, again, any trades you do on the tax can only be one player for one player. And so you can't send two players back to get one for a lower contract or whatever. Bunch of business that casual fans don't really need to know. Just know that. So that's where the first two trades came in, where we had to send out Drew Holiday for an expiring contract and Avery Simons to get to shed some salary. And we had to get rid of Kristaps Porzingis, who I loved. And just sending out them two players saved the Celtics $200 million in tax, and plus the restrictions of now we can finally make regular trades again and the most important thing is if we would do the been in the second apron again 7 years from now, which doesn't sound crazy, but think about it, that's when Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, they would have been all past their prime, in the middle 30s. If our team decided to be bad, basically, and try to tank for the number one spot, they couldn't, because their draft pack would immediately be frozen at last spot because they were like in the second apron too many years in a row.
Over my head on all this. I guess what's the
Again,
thing
even
to
even
make
though
sure there's
like
no.
even some like basketball geniuses don't fully understand. It's very
Is it just to prevent like super teams and all
it
the spending?
like the NBA just wants parity amongst their
They
team.
can go. Bleh.
Like
I want dynasty.
they don't want they basically don't want the same teams being good over and over and over, and they don't want the same bad teams to be bad all the time. Like they want a Thunder Pacers finals. They want the small market teams to be good, but they don't want them to be good for so long that they just dominate. They basically don't want a whole Warriors Cleveland situation again, where
Oh man, Lord Voldemort, he's killing it.
yeah, they just
Grizzlies.
they want they want just different teams to be good every year.
Oh,
But
hide my face for a minute. Fell.
yeah, yeah,
Pulled a hamstring.
yeah, it's very complicated to explain, and I probably didn't explain it that well.
No, I think it was good. I think it was good. They're blowing up the team. Then
Yeah,
I mean,
but
no,
yeah, it's not. It's the thing. Most people probably think, "Oh, the Celtics are cheap." It's like, no, it's not because they don't want to be cheap. It's because they don't want to be restricted on what they can do anymore, and they don't want that $500 million tax bill.
makes sense. So, well, what do you think Cooper Flag's going to be? I mean,
I
obviously number one pick.
I think he's going to be amazing because of the team he's going to. Like he's gonna have Kyrie Irving teaching him, Anthony Davis teaching him, Klay Thompson teaching him, and just showing him the ropes, and just like, and even like without Luca there anymore, I still think it's pretty much a like a finals team if
Yeah.
healthy. If
I mean,
healthy.
these young dudes, he's one and done. I mean, Chet Holmgren, he didn't look that impressive in the finals. But these one and done guys that get there and like their limited experience on that's the only thing I'm wondering is his first time getting in the playoffs. Is he gonna choke? Is he gonna?
Well, yeah, that's also the beautiful thing is like he's surrounded by veterans, like good veterans.
What if they blow out their legs like Tyree is? I don't know.
Well,
I'm
that's
just giving a what if game.
Oh, I did see like a meme today. It's like after like who's stopping this team? It was like this Dallas Mavericks starting five. Like, and the
Yeah,
first comment was the hospital.
Das. It's just, oh man.
Hey, hey, since we
It,
are still on the basketball, if you want to go with a quick news you don't care about segment.
I'm ready. Bring it. I
Oh,
mean, you are in peak season of news we don't care about because right now, I mean, I love baseball, but a lot of folks after
oh,
basketball, after like, a lot of the other fun stuff,
oh, yeah.
people
People
are
like
just
people are ready for
dry.
like this is not gonna lie. Yeah, this is like a little slow time of the year. Like as after I'll say the main basketball NBA.
And yeah, even the NHL, got to give them some love. Canada's
Yeah,
still not getting a Stanley Cup.
yeah, 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 yeah. Congrats, Florida Panthers, right?
Yeah, that's two back-to-back years. They've hit the Stanley Cup 3 years in a row. They've won it
Yeah,
back to back.
yeah, man. That's and 4 out of the last 5 years, it was Florida teams, right?
Yeah, Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
Yep.
so much for hockey being more
And
a northern sport.
it's maybe Nashville will get back in it one day and actually put a decent team on the ice. All right,
Yeah.
I'm ready for your news we don't care
Oh,
about,
yeah.
so we can send off
Yeah,
into the abyss and be
yeah,
grouchy.
yeah. Oh, well, yeah. My Golden State Valkyries. But, but hey,
Paige Becker,
no,
or is she on the Dallas
no,
Wings?
no, she's on the Dallas Wings.
Oh man,
But hey, but again, Golden State Valkyries. First year in the team. Not the worst team in the league. We're actually a playoff team right now.
I gotta look this up. What's her record here?
Okay. They played 14 games.
7-7. How many do they play in a season?
I think it's gonna be 44 now. Yeah, we used to be 40, but then the Valkyries came in. Now it's 44 to make. But yeah, he had 7-7 and probably a
I don't know
players.
any of these people on this team.
Well,
Bree Hall, Kate Martin.
well, again, remember this was a bunch of end of bench players because if y'all remember, the expansion draft happened and like every team got to
Fell
protect.
asleep.
Yeah, I don't blame you, but every team got to protect 6 players, and basically their draft was basically the end of bench players who didn't really get to play a lot because they didn't get protected. But yeah, our coach Natalie Nakase, who came from the Las Vegas Agate. Wow.
What?
Ooh,
The
almost.
Aces?
Las Vegas Aces. Ooh. Yeah,
This is
who
part of that championship crew.
who's part of the championship crew. We're doing just as good as them now, and they have some of the top players in the league.
Uh,
Including last year's.
Still,
Yeah, I'm just saying I'm proud of my Valkyries first year in the league, and like it's been like a true team, like like no players like takes the shine or like thinks that they're all that because like for one everybody's new. It's their first time we were playing together, so it's like it's just a true like team, like everybody gets their share. I'll say they're that's what I'm looking for.
I mean, I've still not made it through a whole game. I'll try one day.
Uh,
So
hey,
I know we hate on it. I know. I mean,
you
it could be.
you know,
It's probably better than NASCAR.
but it's no, it's it's kind of like this. Like if you watch the bad teams, yeah, it's gonna be rough to get through. But that's with any sport right now, or like any sport. If you watch 2 bad teams, it's rough to get. But if you watch the good teams, yeah, it's exciting to watch.
I think I would rather watch Colorado Rocky baseball.
I would not, unless I have
Oh,
some sort of bet on them or bet
oh
against them.
goodness.
I've not watched one Rockies game this year or one what.
How's your former Rocky boy doing, Trevor Story? Is he
He,
still out there?
yeah, he's still out there and not doing. I mean, he's been better lately. But he was. Again, I've been wanting to trade him for years. He's batting 232. Whatever.
There you go. Whatever.
Uh,
All that
yeah, yeah. Instead of instead of trading him, we decided to trade our franchise superstar.
Boston.
Yeah, Boston Red.
I think I'm going.
Boston Red Sox.
Oh my gosh. Well, it's freakishly hot. Sports season is slow, except for the Grumbly Brews. I mean, we just finishing up at this time around the second round of the NBA draft. Are we gonna
You know,
attempt to do a show during the holiday next week? I know you guys all hate the holidays,
oh, I
so
totally,
it's the 4th of July.
I totally forgot. I didn't even think about being a
Do you have
holiday.
any good fireworks stories for the folks out there?
Oh, I do remember when we're at old Uncle Tim's house, his first house before he moved, before he moved out. Yeah, like a little fireworks like in the neighborhood, and one of the I guess rockets. What's the thing? The shooter. I can't think of it. What you put
So
the firework in a cannon.
you can't. All right, yeah.
Yeah, the cannons. Yeah, one of the cannons like tipped over and shot straight at us.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
No one lost any fingers, I'm
yeah,
assuming.
yeah. No, we all had our fingers and toes, arms, legs.
We
Yeah,
don't want to be in the JPP
yeah,
thing. Ah, I mean
yeah.
that's this.
But it's like it's not like a big story, but like then I tell that to other people is like, oh yeah, that's like nothing. Like we used to shoot bottle rockets at each other. Like,
It's true, and the Roman candle wars. Now, what Jessica and I used to do, maybe Christopher taught us this. I don't know. We would
probably.
rip the little things off of the bottle rockets, set the fuse, like tie them, and then put them in glass bottles, and then they would just explode and the glass would go everywhere. Dumbest thing
Oh my
to do. You could put them in
jeez.
Coke cans too, and it would pop. I
Oh,
don't tell my kids any of this. They just get the little poppers. You throw them on the ground.
oh gosh.
Pop, pop, pop.
Yeah,
So, yes. So, we don't want anybody losing any digits. Don't have any
yeah,
Roman candle wars.
yeah.
Don't shoot off any cannons. Especially don't
I
try to hit neighbors' cars.
oh yeah, please don't. But I guess another little fun story, like when I was little, that I guess Michael used to always tell, like, yeah, I guess they're my little sensitive ears didn't like the fireworks at a time, so I was like, I went, everybody's outside, and I didn't like it at the time, so I was like, I was just sitting like playing PlayStation, and I guess the PlayStation just stopped working, and I went, yelling for my dad, like, Dad, PlayStation don't work. I guess again, I don't remember this, but I guess apparently this is what I was doing. But like, Dad, PlayStation won't work. Like
Just
just like screaming the head off, and like that's a little fun story that I guess I don't remember. Kind of like you guys with me in the trash can. I don't remember it, but
oh man,
but allegedly it happened.
allegedly it happened. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, I don't have any other fun topics to roll out. I don't know any final
Uh,
words. Anything else you want to take
I
some
guess
twist
just
and turns in?
uh, I don't know. I just want to say like, no matter how good like your like city fireworks show is, baseball fireworks are always the best shows.
Ooh, yeah, in the Cincinnati area, Friday night they always do the fireworks after.
Yeah,
So
like even
it's good.
especially so you especially know it's like Fourth of July, they're going to go extra crazy.
We might go to Kings Island. We did that one year, and the little theme park fireworks too. It's usually crazy though, so you gotta watch out on that.
Yeah, I don't even think I've been to a carnival really. Like, I barely just been to like the little local fairs.
Our fearless sidekick here just sent a message. Apparently, he was supposed to try to join us tonight, but he. Oh man.
uh, you know, I've wanted to try those drinks,
Yeah, we're not.
but
I'm not even gonna put it out there. I'm not even gonna advertise it. I'm not even gonna be free advertise.
yeah, honestly, I definitely want to see how it is because it seems like a wild trip to go on.
Oh man, that'll be a thing for when Christopher joins back. He can give us an update on
Yeah,
that. So that's hilarious. Sorry, I took us on a tour there.
but yeah, I yet if you don't have any type of especially I think I know here in Nashville, like we just have the Nashville sounds. It's like even there,
I've not been
fireworks.
to that new stadium yet.
I have not either. Like even then, like their full fireworks, it's still nice. Like
Didn't your parents used to have season tickets?
yes, they did because I think they had like some friends who like always got them, but it's like but they're also old friends, so you can
Mm.
imagine what happened.
That's funny. So, well, that sounds like encouraging words there. And then, so don't get arrested. Don't go up to any
Yeah.
security guards and
Oh,
acting.
yeah. Oh, I guess one last thing. Like, so your kids enjoy fireworks and all that.
Yeah, they do. They don't cry. They don't get upset or anything on
Yeah,
that.
no,
I'm not letting them play with them just yet. They've set a few bottle rockets off here and there, but that's about.
yeah, yeah. I can imagine one just having like little bad intentions sometimes.
Oh yeah. I actually don't know the laws here though, if we're supposed to set them off or not. So we've got different
Well,
ar-
I just kind of wonder because like I know one year like they didn't want like neighborhoods set them off because like it was such a dry season,
yeah.
so because they didn't want like
I,
fires to happen. But,
I tell you though, it's horrible when you have a dog though, and it's just
oh, we just get my dog high every time.
ah There you
But of
go.
course, probably little Rudy would. Well, he wears a diaper
Rudy would
anyways.
just crap himself. He'd probably have a heart attack either way. He'd be flying around just.
I mean, at least he has one end covered.
Yes. So. Oh man. Well, I think that might be a wrap on the show, unless you
Yeah.
got any other fun doses of wisdom.
No, I think that's all.
Hopefully, your Boston teams don't unload everybody.
With the Drew Holiday trade, which I kind of like. Don't know if we're gonna keep Anthony Simons, but but I will probably go down to Atlanta Hawks game for Kristaps Porzingis. I do not like that trade as much, but it got us below the second apron, and that's all that mattered.
All that matters. Try to get below that apron. Oh
Yeah.
man. Well, until next time, I guess we will be out, and feel free to leave any comments or even give us a few views if you're into it. But a little bit of a boring season right now, so we'll pick it up once all the things and topics get hotter again. We're not into all the politics stuff, at least not yet on the show. So,
I'll guarantee you one person won't be.
we'll be driving around on those. But until then, and be safe, and we will see you all next time. And we're out.